Podcast.
God Podcast. Welcome back to God Podcast. Today you are with me, Chikhalidwe Cha, and I have a new guest which I would like her to introduce herself to you so that you should get to know her. Madam, can you introduce yourself so that the people can get to know you?
I'm Christina Ria, and I'm a student at Master of Journalism. I'm here to explain more about traditions and culture.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. As you have heard, Christina is going to explain about culture and tradition. So Christina, here are some few questions I would like to ask you about culture and tradition. Can you describe a tradition from your community that is still practiced today?
I'm from Mangochi, and in Mangochi we have a lot of traditions and cultures. For example, traditional dances, circumcision, and other cultural beliefs. For instance, in our community we practice cultural dances like Beni, Manganje, and Nganda.
Oh, Beni, Manganje, and Nganda is from aYao. Mangochi is from Mangochi.
Yes, we do practice.
The same Nganda that is practiced during weddings.
Yes, during weddings we practice Nganda.
Oh, thank you so much.
We have to proceed.
Yeah.
And we have also, as I have told you earlier, we have circumcision.
Oh, yeah, circumcision. Yeah.
Male child is circumcised at the age of 5 to 10.
Oh, so is it different from the Bible? Because the Bible says that a male child is supposed to be circumcised at the age of 9. So the aYaos, you circumcise a child at the age of 5?
Yes, we circumcise a boy child at the age of 5 because we do not want him to feel pain, more pain.
All right, fine. All right, fine. I got you. So, how has your culture influenced the way you celebrate important events? Like the tradition dances. Do you practice tradition dances during events like Christmas, or Kamu's Day, or Chilembwe Day? Do you practice those traditions?
No, we don't practice our traditional culture, our traditional practice during that occasion. But during weddings, we do. And during Chindimba Cha, we have an occasion that is called Chindimba Cha. That's where we show off our culture.
How does it work? Can you explain to the audience so that they can know how does the Chindimba Cha work?
The Chindimba Cha, we practice dances like Ganda, that I have already mentioned to you, Ganda, and we also sing traditional songs, and we do a lot of things that is like showing off our culture.
So Chindimba Cha is only to show off your traditional dances. It's only about that.
Yes.
Do you have the main reason of doing that?
The main reason of that tradition, that Chindimba Cha is to influence our culture, to make it to preserve our culture for the new generation to know.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Which cultural ceremony are most important in your community, and why are they important?
In my community, initiation ceremonies are very important because they try to know our morals and values. For example, when I was young, when I was 5 years, I went to Utame where
you get advice like initiation ceremony at the age of 5 too. Yes. Also, it's similar to circumcision ceremony.
Yes. Boys are circumcised while girls get advised.
Oh, they get advice
to know more about our culture and to know morals and values.
Okay. So, how did you experience it at the age of 5 going to initiation ceremony? What do they tell you as a kid? Because at the age of 5, someone is young. So, what do they tell you about life?
To be honest, at the age of 5, it is not important to a person to be advised because
the brain is still young.
I was too young and I don't even remember
what they were saying.
saying.
So I don't think someone can be remembering what they have been advised at the age of 5. So why do you still do that? Because at the age of 5, I can't remember what someone told me or what someone advised me. So why do you still do that? Why do you consider it important doing that, yet someone doesn't get it even, someone doesn't even remember it?
You know, before digital era, people used to be initiated at the age of 18 because they know what they are doing. But the coming in of technology and other luxury forms of things,
So many things changed.
A lot of things has been changed. So people are encouraged to send their child to be initiated because girls nowadays are getting, in Mangochi.
Yeah, Mangochi.
We don't like school.
Yeah, I know.
We like marriages. So
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay,
important.
So you went there so that someone can be advised or initiated at a tender age, so that when they are deciding to get married, they should already
know what to do.
Aye. So
That's Mangochi.
is that
Mangochi,
good?
it's very difficult in Mangochi.
Yeah, it's difficult in Mangochi. So this is how Christina is explaining about culture in Mangochi. You know Mangochi. Achalume, where most yaos are Muslims. So Christina is explaining.
And they don't like school anymore.
And Chalumes do not like to.
Good podcast.
Good podcast.
You say that a child is being circumcised or initiated at the age of 4. So who does that? Like who is involved in advising the child?
In past, they in our community we are having elders that were capable of circumcising people. But the coming in of technology and whatsoever, a lot of boys or children are circumcising at the hospital.
Or at the hospital. So okay, you mean that in the past people were being circumcised traditional?
Yes, traditional.
Traditional without medical, involving medical.
We are not involved in medical.
So now that thing has stopped. No one is being circumcised at the traditional, like whatever it is.
No, I'm not saying that everyone is circumcised at the hospital. No, but a lot of people are circumcised at the hospital. But there are some that are still circumcised at the bush.
Oh, so you like a tradition? Okay, fine. I understand you.
They have their traditional ways of circumcising children, but the changing of some beliefs and
The changing of culture,
the
transformation of culture and other things.
It's not the changing of culture exactly, but people are changing and
A tradition. So, Christina, don't you think that the coming of the hospital interfering in your culture, like doing circumcision, didn't it disturb your culture lineage?
I'm not against my culture, but to be honest, the coming in of hospital circumcision has interfered our culture, of course, yes, but it's very important than
Tradition.
circumcision because it is saving a lot of children's lives than before. Before hospital circumcision, a lot of children were dying because of pain. You know, in hospitals, when they are circumcising these male children, they use chemicals, but you know, in the bush,
They don't use.
they just
cut. So you mean to say in the hospitals they use medication, while tradition they just circumcise without adding any medication process?
So, because of pain, a lot of children were dying. So,
Yeah.
I'm not against my culture, I have already said, but the hospital circumcision it's nice, it's good than our traditional circumcision.
All right, fine. So another question is, have any tradition changed over time in your community? If yes, how? like any tradition have changed, anything that have changed, that was being practiced in the past, but now it's not being practiced anymore.
What I can say is yes. Other traditions has been changed because of education.
Yeah, education, the coming of the technology.
Coming in of technology. For example, me, I'm a girl from Niche, so and I don't think I can dance. I can dance traditional dresses like Uganda. I can't do that.
And also, in the past, it was a must that any girl should cover her face, like should wear long dresses. But now I'm not seeing you. Everything has changed because you're not wearing something like to cover up yourself as a Muslim or as a aYao, as a person from Mangochi.
Yes. Because of education, everything is changing.
Yeah, everything is changing indeed. So this is how Christina is explaining about culture, about Mangochi, about circumcision and initiation ceremonies, about how the culture have changed or how the hospitals have helped them. So I would like you to continue watching Go TV as we go for break, and we should find you there. Stay tuned.
God Podcast.
God Podcast.
Welcome back to Go TV. For those who have just tuned, you are with me, Chikhalidwe Cha, and our guest, Christina, who is explaining about culture and tradition. So, Christina, can you tell me what role does music or dance play in your culture celebration? Music and dances. What role does they play in your culture and tradition dances, or whatsoever that we have just explained earlier? So can you explain to the audience so that they can get to know more?
Music and dances plays a huge role in our community in promoting our culture. For example, during Chikhalidwe Cha, we sing a lot of music that conveys or that promotes our culture.
Yeah.
In our music, there is a lot of messages that is very important in promoting our culture.
Yeah.
For example, and we can't understand, but just know that music promotes our culture.
So mostly the music is played in culture, in aYao language.
Yes, there is a lot of music that is sung in aYao language.
So how can you sing?
Oh.
So that the people can listen. So you should sing one song that is in aYao language so that the people can see. Yeah, they should hear. What song is that? You should sing so that the audience can know what aYao is. So you should sing a familiar song that you know, so that they can be knowing that this song is in
song that is trending on TikTok.
Yeah.
I can sing that.
Yeah, you can
sing. And that's enough. I can't proceed.
I don't think the people are getting what the song, but those who are
They
those
can't
who
get
are on
it,
TikTok,
but
those who
if
are
you
on
want to
TikTok,
get the song, you came to my house, I'll teach you. I'll show you the meaning of this song.
those who are on TikTok, I think they get the song because I also know what does it mean.
I mean that it's like, how can I say? It's like a boy. I can't explain it.
Is it love, emotion, or sad?
It's about love.
It's about love.
It's about love.
So you choose to sing about love, only love. Why didn't you choose to sing about passion or something? Don't you have another cultural song there that you pray, like you pray during the Chikhalidwe Cha? Don't you have another song that is popular that in aYao culture? That is popular in aYao culture. It might be, I don't know the song.
We have also song that is emotional and that conveys some messages about our culture. For example, we have a certain song that was sung by Bandela. That is
Bandela, the same Bandela that we know.
That is in jail right now.
Now he's out.
He's out?
Yeah, he's out.
Okay. That song that was performed during Chikhalidwe Cha was about aYao, Makungomasa, Anenda Warayo, Gawayele, Wewacha. It was sick. The meaning of that song is that when you see me, don't greet me in English. greet me in aYao
because
I'm aYao.
I can't understand. You don't go to school.
I don't understand English, so you greet me in aYao language.
Good podcast.
Good podcast.
So in aYao, are there specific foods associated with certain tradition, like food that is associated, like you eat this because of culture?
Okay, in aYao, we have some food that we eat and we have some that we don't eat. For example, pigs. We don't eat pork meat.
Why? Why is that? So you should explain. Because I'm familiar that aYao, like almost Muslims, as you have said that in aYao, most of you are Muslims. Yes. So Muslims don't eat pork. So why don't you eat that?
I'm a aYao too, but I'm not a Muslim.
But do you eat pork?
No, I don't eat pork. It's, aYao and Islam is very connected.
Yeah, it's connected.
So I can't eat pork because of our tradition. And the thing is, Muslims do not eat pork. I don't know the reason.
You don't know the reason, but you are aYao?
Yes, I don't know the reason, but I don't eat pork.
You
Even
should
my
ask.
parents.
You should ask. They should tell you, and so that in the next program you should explain.
Okay, what I know, I heard that the pork meat is full of demons. So I can't eat pork meat.
But the Bible explains that those who were attacked by demons died.
Oh,
how do you defend that?
The thing is, the demons were removed from a person. It was transferred to the demons.
But those pigs died. The last time the demons were transferred to it, the pigs died. The Bible said the pigs died. So do you think that the offspring were passed from those pigs?
I don't know.
Does the Quran explain that?
I don't know. I'm a aYao, yes, but I'm not a Muslim, so I can't answer.
You can't answer that, but you just for that aYaos don't eat pork. I'm also not going to eat pork.
And you can't find pork in Mangochi.
So lastly, I would like you to explain to me, how do you think globalization has affected your culture and tradition, the interaction of different countries, like the whole country as one? How did it affect your cultural practices?
Globalization has greatly affected our culture. For instance, I have already said that in the past, circumcision was done traditionally, but now the coming in of technology and digital era, things have changed.
Things have changed indeed.
Circumcision is usually done in hospitals.
Yeah, as you have already explained.
Yes.
Right, fine. This is how Christina have explained about culture. She was explaining about aYao culture. She explained more about initiation ceremonies and circumcision, the importance of the coming of digital era to their culture. You were with me, Utame and my guest, Christina. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now. Stay tuned.
Good podcast.
Good podcast.
Valume bawiwu kucheza kuvecheta. Valume bawiwu kucheza kuvecheta. Kucheza kuvecheta. Wao ngoma dwa kombe. Awanja ukatundwa tabeje. Wao ngoma dwa kombe. Awanja ukatundwa tabeje. Valume bawiwu kucheza kuvecheta.